good evening, Chief Guest Sir, Nitin Gadkari ji, Guest of Honor, Suresh Prabhu ji, the very dynamic, utterly charming Hira Nandani ji, the kind, thorough gentleman, Mr. Rupani, eminent guests on the dais, and wonderful audience here, amongst whom I see many familiar faces, including some members of my family. I am so privileged and so honored to be here with you this afternoon. It is absolutely beautiful. How I've come to be here. I'd like to tell you, just earlier this year, I had worked on a film called Chalk and Duster. Incidentally, it's a lovely film. If you haven't watched it, I recommend it. Aap zarur dekhiye. It'll go straight to your heart. It's so beautiful. Shabana ji and myself worked in the film, and she introduced me to Rupani ji. We were working on the promotions of the film. I was meeting Rupani ji for the first time. He saw our film. He liked it so much. For days on end, he went out of his way to connect me to the best people who might be able to take the film forward. I have rarely met people who can be so kind and so giving. And on days when things were not quite going the way we wanted them to, he would see me a little dejected and he'd say, no, 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 it's not for you to give up. Try, try, try until you succeed. Success is your birthright. And that, incidentally, is also the title of his book, Success is Our Birthright. So I thank Mr. Rupani ji because I know he's behind this award that I have just received today. Thank you so much. Like I said, in my life, in the past couple of years, I have stood up for causes, big and small. But I know the one that I've become famous, or rather infamous for, has been radiation. 5 years ago when I began, it was really just trying to help myself. And I came across people who started helping me. 5 years ago, I did not know. I myself did not know about radiation. I learned about it. I had no idea I would get sucked into it. And today, I would be recognized for it. I would be awarded for it. Thank you so much for this. It's a very complex, a very technical subject. And I have often asked myself, me, I'm an actress like this and known for comic timing, dancing and singing around trees, that's what I've done. What am I doing with this issue? Like I said, I didn't choose radiation. Radiation chose me. Perhaps it needed a simple person to be able to explain this very complex, abstract kind of topic to the common people in a simple way. For this, for all that I have done these years, or managed to do, I would say, I want to thank my team, without whose support and whose unstinted help I could not have made it this far. It is Tejal, Nilima, and my very helpful neighbor, Mr. Prakash Munshi. He's here with me today. I dragged him for this. I said, I could not have achieved this had it not been for his unstinted support. A few weeks ago, I was at our Gurukul in Porbandar, and I heard this on stage. I found it so amazing. I wanted to share it with you. सोच बदलो, सितारे बदल जाएंगे. सोच बदलो, सितारे बदल जाएंगे. नजर बदलो, नजारे बदल जाएंगे. कश्तियां बदलने की जरूरत नहीं है दोस्तों. कश्तियां बदलने की जरूरत नहीं है दोस्तों. दिशा बदलो, किनारे बदल जाएंगे. 20 years ago, I was only an actress. I would brush my teeth, get into the car, and go for shooting. wherever it was. My world was just me. I had no cares in the world. It was like the earth is revolving around the sun, but the sun is only shining for me. From there, I have come a long way. Maybe it's been life's experiences, becoming a mother, having children, and today, my mind has changed so much. It works overtime on one thing. How do I make this world a better place for my children? How do I make this world a better place for everybody's children? So, that's where I am at in life, and thank you so much for this award. To conclude, I'd like to leave you with this absolutely beautiful thing I read, and I'd like to live my life with this. These are words of Mother Teresa. She said, "If you are kind, people may take advantage of you. Be kind anyway. If you are successful, you will have some unfaithful friends and many genuine enemies. Be successful anyway. If you are honest and sincere, people may deceive you. Be honest anyway. What you spend years creating, others may destroy. Create anyway. If you are happy, people may get jealous. Be happy anyway. The good you do today will often be forgotten, but do good anyway. The best you have will never be enough, but do your best anyway. Because you see, in the end, it was always between you and God. It was never between you and them anyway."